Hi guys,
नमस्ते दोस्तों.
Namaste dosto. Welcome to our channel BHARATI RUSSI JODI. So, what we're gonna discuss today?
So today I'm gonna show you an old song which is very related to Haryanvi tradition and the Haryanvi roots. And the song name is Roots itself, and its song is like 2 years back. So just to show you how Haryanvi culture is, but this has a lot been changed in recent years, but still there is the Haryanvi culture and the roots, and this song really represent that Haryanvi culture and root. So let's see, how do you see that culture and
Okay,
the
I'm
roots
very
of
excited.
this?
Yeah, let's go. Was it the lassi?
Yes, it is
Amazing.
lassi, and yeah, in Haryanvi culture, they have like big glasses of lassi with the jug. They pour it and drink it, and it's like the everything in Haryana and Punjab region, the lassi and lassi. That's it.
Do you usually drink lassi only in summer or it's anytime?
Of course, in summer, it consider more and more like nice drink, but of course, people drink it in the winter also. And in India, means specifically in Haryana and Punjab, it's considered the famous drink that you drink every day almost.
In Russia, we like to drink kefir. Yeah, maybe, of course, you have tried it here
hmm
in Spain. Maybe it reminds a little bit lassi. Yeah, but it's without spices. But I really love lassi as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but lassis are like sweet, and then there is a chach,
Mhm.
which is more famous in Haryana than lassi. Lassi is sweet, and then
Ah.
chach, which is more like a salty, little bit. And in specifically the farmers, or when they are in the village or in the farm doing farming, they take it or drink it with the roti and the things.
I see. Okay, let's go.
कोई बात कहाँ थे गबरू जवान शौकी खाने और पीण के बुग्गियां पलाते रह
And this Indian way of drinking drinks.
Yes, and I think, and this is also like this, where they're sitting is called khat. It's not a bed or something. It's a khat that in means these days also, but in old time, I think all the household has this khat, so they can just move it anywhere in their, behind their house or in the street. They can sit on it and enjoy.
I see.
रोटे पर सीण के मंद मंद चलगी सा
And this is like a tube well, which is usually in the farms when they're doing the farming to even, give the water to the, agriculture.
कालदा बड़द अरे न्यारे से नजारे लाइफ गम वाली जीण के देख लिए जन्नत का टच फील होवे अरे झूठ को नहीं बोलूं जमा सच फील होवे खेतां वाली नालियां में
And the song really has very nice vibes. So it's like dedicated to Haryanvi culture, right?
Yes, this song name is itself called Roots, which is belongs to like, Haryanvi roots.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, it has been changed, but this song represent that the old roots of Haryanvi culture.
Yeah, I understand your feelings. So when I also listen to some Russian songs which showing also Russian roots, my heart melts. Okay, let's go.
पैर तू डुबो के अरे चूसिए रे गंडे कती गच फील होवे पर नाक ना चटाइए कदे भी देसिया में
Why all these people are sitting in white clothes? Is it some event?
Because yeah, in India, like in Haryana, not I would say in general in India, but in Haryanvi villages, the old people used to wear this white kurta pajama or dhoti kurta, which was favorite or which was their dress. So they always wear white kurta pajama or white dhoti kurta in the old time. Now, of course, pant shirt and everything came with the Western culture, but this is the old time that they used to wear only kurta pajamas and also dhoti kurta. Like some wear dhoti, some wear pajama, but this is the main tradition in the old time, sitting in the houses or outside their houses or in chopal. Like within a village, there is a place called chopal where they used to sit and play cards and stuff. So it's like a smoking hookah, which is very famous in Haryana. This hookah.
रमी देख के तेरे शहर की सड़क भूल जा गम वाली कमी देख के भूत पपची का उतरे तेरा
They are sitting in this area which is called chopal. It's in every village. Usually they have chopal, and old people or after work they just sit there and play the cards. Of course, Rummy is one of them, but there are many games they used to play, and that's what he is singing in the song. Like another guy who is from modern culture, he's playing PUBG, which is another famous game, but he's saying that like you would not like the PUBG if you would play such game in the with your friends in the childhood in the chopal, like so yeah.
I see.
बैठक में रमी देख के तेरा शारी हिप हॉप भूल जा महफिल या जमी देख के घर में भी बात चल
These particular lights reminds me about weddings in India. All these functions, as you call them, and these lights.
Yeah, means they are usually on, of course, festivals or in the marriage functions, usually in the houses. So they hang these kind, but these are also still like reminds me old kind of like these have been changed also now. Now you have like every household, but in old time only very rich or influential people could
I
afford these
see.
lights.
Mm.
These days, of course, it's became very cheap and it's common in the houses. But in old time, not all the houses could afford it during Diwali or during, of course, marriage they do spend, but on the festivals like Diwali's, not all the houses because usually you have to get it on rent or something. But now, of course, anybody can buy. It's like €2, €1, or 100, 200 rupees. So
I see. Okay, let's go.
खेत और क्यार की सब तय अलग सुन ओ भी तेरे यार की एक बार गाम में जे मार जेगी गेड़ा आरे रास कोनी
Sugarcane, right?
yes, it's like ganne ka juice or sugarcane juice. This is very famous, typical in also in Haryana, and in I think this is very typical in
Yeah.
all over India, and specifically like in summer, the people drink this juice. Like you will find every 100 meters or this one stall for the juice.
I see. Okay.
आवेगी अवातने बार की दिल देखे जांदे कोनी बुरे चाम पे अड़े बालका ने जाने से बापू के
Oh, such
So,
cute
yeah.
children.
Yeah, he's saying that like in our village, they don't know the children by their name. They know the children by their father's name. So, like they don't say that, he's the son of, they don't know that he is Akhil or something. He's the son of X. He's the son of
Ah,
Y,
I see.
that's how they talk.
It's so different. In Russia, it's different.
Yeah.
Wow. For me, it's interesting.
नाम पे ओ बुड्ढा की भी इज्जत ये दिल तय करे बड़े राजी होगा जावे दादी गोरी धाम पे उठ कैसे
In the song, you literally can see the differences of generation, yeah, and the differences of people who live in some big cities and in villages.
Yeah, I think their life is completely different, and specifically few years back it was completely different. Now it's little bit changing in villages as well, but if you think about like in our time like 10, 20 years, the complete changeover in the cities
Yeah.
and the villages. So
My heart melts because in Russia is the same. There is a big difference when once you come to Russian village and when you live in the big city. Such a big difference. Let's go.
तेरे मारी ताती माला फेरे अरे बड़े काम हो जाएगा वे एक बार ले रे और दूधियां की गेले रोज मचे से लड़ाई कवे आजकल दूध में तू पानी घना गेरे सुपारिया पे तू देश के फ्लैग देखिए
so here you see that he's saying about this dudia, which is like a milkman who used to come to the house and serve or give us the milk like in the houses. But here you know that these days the culture with the pouches and the
Yeah.
bottles you buy the milk. But they said that they used to fight with every day to the milkman, saying that you have mixed so much water in the milk.
The
So,
same.
yeah, and now it's changed completely that you don't even care about because you get it from the supermarket or the shop with like packets and
Yeah.
you don't have control over it. So
Yeah.
it was so funny. Yeah, I still remember that, and in my home still the dude comes from the milk and the person who comes and gives the milk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this has changed a lot.
I still remember also in my childhood in Russia, it used to be popular. Now, of course, it's not at all. And in such big city like Moscow, I think it was like 50 years back the last time such things.
So this is hookah. That
Hookah.
yeah, I mean it's in in villages. This is the typical hookah, and they always like all the
I see.
friends or the old people sit together and drink, smoke this hookah, and it's very typical in Haryanvi villages. Yeah,
I see.
and playing the cards during
I have never seen such type of jug. Yeah. And
not jug. It's a hookah. It's
yeah.
not jug.
No, I mean, I have never seen such type of hookah.
Yeah, but this is like, and in specifically, it's very famous. It's called pitrolka hookah, like little bit very heavy, and it's made of the
Wow.
brass and different material.
I see material substances.
देखिए ओह कुर्ते पजामे के मैं छैल गा परू धोती कुर्ता में दादा स्वैग देखिए सारी तने देऊंगा मैं गामा की डिटेल रोटी बाजरे की खाइए कत्ती कच्च टिंडी.
So you know this, that the bajra ki roti and the ghee. You also tried like the ghee in Haryana,
Amazing.
so we have to this, and this is also old time when in Haryana villages they used to smoke bidi, not cigarette, which is
Yeah, you told me.
unfiltered version, let's say, of cigarette, and they used to make like you know this vape fight these days, people, and they do it with the bidi like. So,
Wow.
yes, but
Crazy.
these are like old people and old
Still?
generation. No, it's old generation, and
I see.
this generation, I think they cannot do these things and stuff. So
मैं ओ तेरे दिखाऊं और देखिए बिटोड़या पे गोगिया वाली बेल ओ लागे से स्कूला तेरे बंके आज भी सांप मारे ना किसाना करे डंके आज भी ओ सच्चे साधु बैठे मारे
So
खेड़े
beautiful.
और खाड़े
Yeah.
में मंदिरा में बाजे मिट्टी.
Here they're showing sandwiches as a comparison
yeah,
of
so
cultures.
it's saying that the comparison that in the people from the new generation eating sandwich, burger, and all this kind of stuff, while this guy is a desi and he is eating this makke ki roti and sarson ka saag, which is famous,
Like you, right?
but I don't get it.
संके आज भी तेरे पक्का मुंह में पानी आवेगा सरसों का साग देख
So
के.
this is the holy, how we celebrate
Yeah.
in the villages. It's quite typical festival.
बड़े त्योहार भूल जा होली और फाग देख के याद हिटरा की आवे ना तने हारे
Amazing.
वे की बाजेगा में रागनी के राग देख के तू आके मर जानी देख ले.
Traditional dress, right?
No, but this is different.
Oh, still.
अरे भूल जागी तेरी बिसलेरी टूटी बला का पानी देख ले.
She doesn't know how to drink.
ओ पाछे काटे बुग्गी वाले टैरा की मरोड़ हो गम्मा वाले काटे तेरे शहरा की मरोड़ ओई बियाली कणका में गंठी बनवा दूं तेरी झांझरा ने काटनी शपैरा की मरोड़.
Wow, so beautiful, so many lights.
Yeah.
And still they need
He-
Eiffel Tower.
He's
Which,
surprised
Ah.
with this.
yes, which can be more surprising rather than this Eiffel Tower.
Fireworks.
खुले आसमान में और जोड़ में तू बुगले टटीरी देखिए कन्ने चीन का करेज चाउमीन का करेज अरे इन.
So the main idea of the song is really to compare like
They
new trends and traditional culture, especially in Haryana. Yeah.
yeah. Means the song is of course telling about the roots of the culture and the roots of the
Feeling so
things. Yeah.
pity and
Yeah, I would
my
say
heart
that the new
melts.
generation there are new things, but there are old things which are missing in this new generation or new lifestyle.
I see.
Yeah.
सारी चीज़ां ते है यारा ने परहेज तेरा धोला रंग रूप तने अच्छे लागे सूप हम चाय के शौकीन जी मैं पत्ती रवा तेज अरे पच्ची
But
पच्ची
that these days these kind of bhais or these are like cost 2.5 million rupees, so these are such expensive, and you are
Wow.
thinking that like the village life people think it's not expensive, it's not about the expensive in the gift or and stuff,
I
but
see.
if you see that let's say if a husband gives a wife this jhoti or bhas, they wouldn't think that, oh, what is it and stuff like this. But can you imagine? It's cost 2.5 million rupees. So,
Really? But I have never thought that it's so
so
expensive.
these days, yes, there are a lot of expensive
Wow.
animals. But means there are, of course, cheaper also. But there are few which has very good, how to say, breed. They're very expensive.
Wow.
It's just comparing. He's not telling me. Of course, you can
Yeah, I
buy it in
understand.
less price also, like 1 million also, and stuff
I'm
like this.
just
But
anyway
yeah,
surprised with such a price. Wow.
वाली झोटी मिलेंगी काम मेरे रेत के मां लोटी मिलेंगी काम में जे कोई बंदा आवे अनजान उरे ओका पानी प्यार तेरे रोटी मिलेंगी भोले के भगत बोले बम बम लहरी अरे खुले
It's a very beautiful song.
ठाठी बंदे मिलेंगे फरीदपुर में और पावड़े किनारे लागे प्यार की कचहरी
So many contrasts, and it really makes you think about about such many differences which have been, made recently. Wow.
I think I wouldn't agree that this is a comparison. This song is more about telling you the roots, because
Yeah,
comparison
yeah,
is
yeah.
still a wrong word. Because, of course, in the new generation there are a lot of
Agree.
good things, there are a lot of bad things. In the old generation, also the same. But this is showing the not comparison. I would say telling the roots where you belong from and what your root was.
Yeah.
रे तू जीभ की चटोरी हो जागी बुंदा मैं सुहाली देख के रे तू कंडे में भी हाथ गाल दे झाड़ी बेरा आली देख के
It's a really nice song.
Yeah.
My heart is also melting. Oh my god. Because we also have the same things to be told about like Russian culture, about village life in Russia. There are literally less and less places with particular like traditional Russian life in the
Yeah.
villages. Wow.
I think in Haryana also now 50 to 60% of Haryana is changed to very new culture, while still there is a places, few villages with the old culture and still, but it's still quite a changed a lot in last years, and I think it's still changing, a lot of advancement, but there are a lot of roots are getting destroyed as well. So
Okay, guys, thank you for watching. And for me, it was really such a heart melting song. So many feelings and emotions after watching this video and listening to these songs. Please write in comments what do you think about this song, and do you have more suggestions for particular Haryanvi songs where the life of Haryanvi people are shown, and of course culture.
yeah, I think it would be interesting to know more about
Mhm.
Haryanvi culture and tradition for you, and to see together how it is and how it has been changed in the recent years. So
It's really interesting.
yeah,
Okay, thank you and see you next time. Bye bye.
thank you, see you, bye bye.